Hi everybody, welcome back to the Moose. Alright, we're going to continue right on with these rolls now. And you remember in the last segment we started to work on that forward-backward roll. And that's what that sounded like. Now if you wanted to add one more note to that roll, just for exercise, we can add the first string picked open with the middle finger, and it'll sound like this. So what that does is that just gives you flow, where you don't have to stop the roll when you're practicing. I'm going to keep mentioning this just because of its importance, is the timing in your right hand. And to get, again, those notes just as even as you can in all these rolls. And you can also, when you're starting to practice these different rolls now, you can throw a pinch in once in a while. Using pinches on different strings, and just see how they sound when you're practicing. Just by wherever you're practicing, just to throw those pinches in once in a while, whatever strings you want, and just listen to the sound that those different strings are making. And again, with this forward-backward roll, we can use any strings that we want. So I'd like you to practice on different strings with that forward-backward roll. We could start on the 4th string with our thumb, and it would sound like this. And this one, I was playing on what they call the inside strings. Now if you look at those 5 strings, those middle 3 strings are called the inside strings. So actually that's sometimes termed as an inside roll, because you're incorporating those inside strings, that 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So you just practice on your own with these rolls, that forward-backward roll, hitting different strings, and always be conscious of how those rolls sound. And again, just play very slowly at first. And again, building up your speed on all these rolls. Now I mentioned throwing another roll into the mix, the backward-forward roll, which not too many people talk about in their playing. But again, it's just like we started with the forward roll and went to the backward roll, and now we're working on the forward-backward roll, and we can also play the backward-forward roll. Again, it's just going to start, in a backward motion. So I'll give you an example of the backward-forward roll using the inside strings to start off with. I'm going to play the second string with my middle finger of my right hand, the third string with the second index finger of my right hand, and the thumb on the fourth. So there's the backward roll. Now we're going to play the first string with our middle finger of our right hand. Now let me explain that a little bit further. After you hit the first string, the middle finger, now we're going to come and incorporate the forward roll starting on that fourth string and using those same 3 inside strings. And then we're going to come up and hit our thumb on the 5th string. So let me just play that backward forward roll really slowly so you can hear and see in the camera how that's going to look and sound. And working on these different rolls and again is building tremendous dexterity in your right hand after you become familiar with these rolls and start to incorporate them into your playing. I'm running out of time in this segment, so you can practice some more on your forward backward roll and your backward forward roll, and I've got another roll to give you before we start on to other things, and that's the alternating thumb roll. But I'm going to leave it right there for now, everybody. So practice on them rolls, and I'll see you next time right here on musicmoose.org.